Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best travel camera of 2020. If you're into travel photography, exploring the world with a good travel camera can help you bring back vacation images that will stand the test of time. Epic travel memories and experiences to share with family and friends for years to come. Travel photos are some of my most treasured souvenirs. But what's the best travel camera for capturing these special moments? There's no easy answer to this question. Different people will have different requirements and budgets for choosing a travel camera. My goal with this digital camera buyer's guide is to help you narrow down the overwhelming choices and pick the perfect camera for travel so you're prepared for your next trip. 8. Sony RX100 VII. The Sony RX100 VII is my favorite small travel camera. It's what I'd call a professional point-and-shoot. While it is compact enough to fit in my pocket, it has many of the same features as my larger primary mirrorless camera. It's not the cheapest travel camera, but you can also pick up older models like the RX100 VII for a bit less. They also make reasonably priced underwater dive housings for this line. It's a great one for travel blogging. 7. Panasonic Lumix LX10. The Panasonic LX10 is another nice portable point-and-shoot camera that's good for traveling. It's very similar to the Sony and Canon in specs. The big differences are no viewfinder, just the LCD, a slightly larger aperture, and less battery power. 6. Sony A7 III. The Sony A7 III is the best travel camera money can buy at the moment. Sony has been on the cutting edge the past few years, and other brands are having trouble keeping up. Its sensor technology, focusing speeds, and dynamic range are incredible, while also being cheaper than competitors. Sony has specialty models too. Sony A7S II is geared towards videographers, with extremely good low-light capabilities. The Sony A7R III is for landscape photographers with a whopping 42.4 megapixels. 5. Sony A6600. The Sony A6600 is an even smaller version of Sony's awesome A7 mirrorless camera. The big difference is a slightly smaller APS-C cropped sensor, and less weatherproofing to protect against rain. The A6600 is also wonderful for travel video with 4K resolution and has a touch screen, but with less low-light capability. For a more budget-friendly version, the older Sony A6400 is almost just as good. 4. Canon Powershot G5X Mark II. What the G5X Mark II loses in zoom, it makes up for in other areas. With a wide maximum aperture throughout the focal length, this is a camera which is well suited to a wide range of lighting conditions. Besides which, having up to 120mm in 35mm terms available is still pretty flexible. Elsewhere, there's a high-performing 1-inch sensor, great 4K videos and a pop-up electronic viewfinder which pairs well with the tilting LCD screen. There are undoubtedly more advanced cameras on the market, but not many combine a good range of features like this in one competitively priced package. 3. Fujifilm X-T30. For those happy to tote a compact system camera, the Fujifilm X-T30 is one of our favorites, and one which makes a heck of a lot of sense as a travel camera. Distilling many of the best elements of its older, bigger and more expensive brother, the X-T3 into a pleasingly small form, the X-T30 will help you get gorgeous shots while also looking gorgeous itself. There's lots of great lenses available for the Fuji X system, so you'll be spoiled for choice there, while 4K video recording, a tilting touch-sensitive screen and a high-resolution EVF help to round out the spec sheet. 2. Nikon Z50. The Nikon Z50 is a great option if you like Nikon and are after your first, proper, camera. It works well as a travel camera and has a very comfortable button layout. The 3.2-inch screen can also flip underneath the body to compose selfies of an altogether higher class, although it and the tripod mount compete for space. At this point, not many lenses have been made specifically for the Z50's DX format, but the range will naturally grow larger over time, and you can use those made for the full-frame Nikons too. We prefer the Sony A6500 for high-speed action shooting, but this is a good value camera and generally a joy to use. 1. Sony ZV-1. If you're looking to mainly shoot travel video rather than stills, then the Sony ZV-1 is the best pocketable option around. It combines the best video-focused features of Sony's RX100 series and adds its latest autofocus system, which is comfortably the best you can find in a compact camera. The lack of an electronic viewfinder means the ZV-1 is less convenient for stills shooters than the RX100 VII, see number 4, but it's still a capable smartphone backup thanks to its 20.1 MP 1-inch sensor. It's video where the ZV-1 really shines, though, with its bright 24-70mm f1.8 lens and real-time IAF perfect for shooting professional, smartphone-beating vlogs. A 3.5mm microphone jack also means you can get audio quality to match the video too, while a built-in hot shoe is on hand to help you mount accessories.